Hello everyone, this is Ravi PK, your friend, your brother, and you're most welcome on this show where we take lots of successful people, knowledge person interview on this show. And today, this is the one of the most excited and amazing day, not for me but for you, because today we have an amazing personality on this show. So none other than Mr. Ram Tiwari, who is from beautiful place Indore, and he has been working the corporate world as a area manager in V Trans India Limited, and he has done MA in English, as well as he is an expert of sales and marketing, as well as he will be become CEO of that company as soon as. So are you excited to listen him? Are you excited to learn from him? Are you excited to listen him? So let me welcome Mr. Ram Tiwari. So Mr. Ram Tiwari, today how are you feeling? Because today I am feeling very.
All is well. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Ravi PK, being invited me over here in this great platform. So, firstly, hi everyone. Uh, Thanks to all esteemed viewer of Ravi PK podcast. Well, before moving ahead, before coming across the program, I would like to request all guys please remain across the video till the end of this video. It's because of end of the video we'll see that a big surprise there. And apart from this, crux of the matter would be there in the end of the video. So requesting with folded hand, please remain on the video. Well, I feel immense pleasure to have Ravi PK with me, the one who has created his own destiny, the one who has written his own destiny. He is the founder and director of an enterprises. For the last 2 years, he has been running a great organization. Uh, he is the one who is the son of a rickshaw driver. He is the one who has been writing a great uh, book which is going to be released shortly. And he had faced a lot of challenges, a lot of adverse circumstances on his path. And now, for the last 2 years, you can say more than 2 years, he has been running a great platform, even you can say India level platform pertaining to English communication. Many more guys are getting benefit of that particular platform. So I have this great personality, amazing personality, robust personality with me. So it is to be very honored for me to have such type of personality. I feel great pleasure to have you, Mr. Ravi. Yeah,
Yeah, so
thank
same
you.
here, Mr. Ram Tiwari, same here. Today now, how are you feeling? Because today this is your first podcast show with me.
Of course, it is first podcast so with you, and even in my life, it is first podcast show. So, of course,
Mm.
it but obvious that I am feeling very fantastic. I am feeling very enthusiastic, and I'm very excited to get in touch with the upcoming program. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's great, amazing, and I'm very excited. And whoever watching our video, so they can today learn something unique knowledge with practical and with a real life experience, because you have a lots of experience in a corporate world. So definitely, whoever watching our video, so they can learn from ourselves. So today, I
Yes.
have a very profound question. Okay, and so I would like to ask, because why so many peoples are struggling in their life. If they have a degree, okay, they means they are successful. They are successful in terms of college, okay, in terms of school life, but they are not successful in terms of real life. Means they are still fail. Why this is happening? Because we have seen lots of people, they have a degree but still they are struggling in their life.
Yeah, very relevant question, Mr. Ravi. Of course, uh, we have been witnessing that most of the students who been prudent in their school, who been good in their school, I mean, they always scoring great marks, and despite of it, when whenever they come out from the academic session, whenever they come out from their school, so sometimes they are not doing up to the mark position. Sometimes they get failed. So actually, uh, before jumping on the answer of this question, we need to give our heed on the education system which is going on.
Yeah.
Mr. Ravi, I would like to muster up my courage to speak something about education system which is going on. It was introduced in the
Yeah,
time
please.
of Britishers, 19th century. Actually, what was the system at that time? For the purpose of running smoothly their company, the company of Britishers, the name of that company is East India Company. So what they had required to hire clerk, military forces to secure their company, to secure their, to protect their establishment, and also they wanted to hire factory workers. Accordingly, they had designed at that time system of the education. So more or less the same situation is going on. Of course, in between many changes has been done, but more or less there was not any tremendous, any drastic changes happen. So it's a kind of worriness. I mean, what is going on there? In that time, school were a kind of manufacturing company which produced, obedient and compliant students. So the same system is going on. So who are the students who are good student, whomsoever are prudent student, they are giving much heed over the mugging out the content of the syllabus. I mean, whole intention is to mug out the content of the syllabus, to know the theoretical part. It's a kind of problem, whenever you get in touch with the circumstances which are going on in your real life, at that time your theoretical power, your theoretical knowledge is not going to work in that extent. Of course, practical knowledge is
Right.
there. So as you told
Right.
that, most prudent students are good students. I mean, many reasons are there. They are not getting success. So first point would be their theoretical knowledge. On the other hand, any average level student or any poor level student is much better in terms of giving his heed on the practical ways. This is the first reason. Second, what is there actually? Your prudent student, your good students always want to be remain perfectionist. It's a kind of problem. I mean, he remain perfect in his or her class, in his or her academic session. In the same way, he want to be perfect in out of the school. So it doesn't happen. I mean, you need to face the challenges. Sometimes you need to embrace the failure like situation. So this is the second point. And third point, the student who being prudent, who are good students, they don't want to chase the money. They don't want to follow the earn money. It's a kind of problem. It is said that
Yeah.
where there is a will, there is a way. On the other hand, poor student, they always thinking out of the box, out of the school. So I mean, in these terms, I'm not talking every students, every prudent students are getting failed. I'm talking about the most of the students. Most of the
Most of the.
students love to do the job, Mr. Ravi. Most of the
Yeah.
students love to do the job. But on the other hand, poor student even don't think that he is going to get any job. It's because of
Yeah.
job is given on the basis of their marks. And even prominent colleges are being allotted the seat on the basis of securing of marks only. So I mean, these are the reasons by which prudent student are not going to successful in his or her real life compared to other students. Many reasons are there. You can also take social life. I mean, you might have been
Yeah.
witness there. The student who are being prudent, the student who are being good student in their school, they don't have social circle. It is also a kind of problem, Mr. Ravi. On the other hand,
Problem, right.
poor student have their social circle, and in terms of success, in the path of success, you need your people, you need your circle. This is what also very necessary. So these are the things. I mean, whatever theoretical knowledge is given in your system of schooling, that is not going to work out in your field. And as far as
Right.
the matter of experience is concerned, you can see that the student who belong to poor student, you can say, are average level
Mm,
students, their
mm,
experience in terms of society, in terms of environment, comparatively is
mm,
good. I mean, they don't think that they are going to do the job in government sector or they are going to do job in private sector is because of their marks. So they are more
mm,
comfortable. Even they look their future on the street, and sometimes they
mm,
give their endeavor to do the business on
mm,
the street,
mm,
and it's
mm,
because of they have a specific plan, and it's because of
mm,
they have a specific dedication to get
mm,
something. They do
mm,
better compared to the student who been prudent students. So these are the reason, Mr. Ravi.
yeah.
Sometimes prudent students, or you can say good students, are not as successful as the poor students. You
Mm,
can take a lot of examples. Sachin Tendulkar is one of them. Amir Khan is one of them.
mm,
Elon Musk, even
mm.
Elon Musk, he is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
well-known industrialist. Although he
Right.
have been educated, but his education was something different sector, and later on he has shifted on another sector. So these are the
Mm,
things by which you can see, prudent student, most of the prudent student are not successful in real life. It's because of lack of innovative ideas. It's because of lack
innovative.
of,
Yeah.
yeah, lack of creative ideas, you can say. On the
Mm,
other hand, poor
mm,
students have the creative ideas. So they have the idea of theoretical. And one thing I also would like to point out over here, Mr. Ravi,
mm,
prudent
mhm.
student always believe on the paper. I mean, whatever
Yeah, paper means
written there,
theoretical. Yeah, written,
yeah,
written things.
yeah. So,
Right.
yeah, exactly. So whatever written there in the syllabus, whatever their
Uh,
content in the syllabus, they will learn those things. They will mug out those things, and accordingly they go ahead. On the other hand,
yeah.
poor student always think beyond of that particular written things. So this is also a kind of
Mm,
hurdle in terms of path of success, Mr. Ravi.
mm,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
and
Absolutely.
many more reasons are there. Of course, you rightly asked the question. Even
Mm,
many students who been prudent in their school, who been good in
mm,
their school, in spite of it, whenever they come out from the school, they are fail in terms of
mm,
making bright career, in terms of making
mm,
uh, success in their path. So it's
mm,
because of social reason. What I told you, they don't love the money. Even even they don't want to do big things, and their compact knowledge, their knowledge
mm,
pertaining to theoretical knowledge only. So this is what I want to
mm,
submit over here, Mr. Ravi. Very nice question. Thank
mm.
you.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, wow. It's a really and really awesome and great, life lesson for everyone who are doing, study in terms of, MBA, BBA, whatever they are doing. Absolutely right, because 95% people, student, young student, they are depends upon theoretical things. Okay, means they are not doing, they are not getting, practical things from their education system. So that's the reason, because there is a not fault of themselves. Absolutely
Exactly,
right.
exactly.
Absolutely right.
Actually, you can
And
say it is the fault of our system also, education system. It's because of on the basis of securing your marks, the
hmm,
seat of the prominent institutions, prominent college is allotted. On the basis of your marks, you are going to get the position in government sector job, or you can say private sector job. So it's something lacuna is there in our education system. We have heard, a plus b ka whole square equal to a square plus b square, but there is no
yeah.
use of that particular formula here in our practical life. So it's a kind of
Uh,
problem. What's the need of education if it is not going to materialize in our daily life? This is
uh,
actually, it's a kind of example. Yeah,
right, right, right. And
yeah,
not so, I have seen lots of students, so they are focusing only getting lots of marks, marks, marks. So why this is happening in their life? If people will be focused only mark, if I will get, good marks, so then I can get, good job, I can get promotion. So this is good things for student who are only focusing marks, good marks. What is your opinion?
no, I don't think that it is a good thing. If someone is only if someone is only chasing behind the marks, behind the scoring the marks, so it is not going to be materialized. I mean, it's a kind of problem. So
Uh,
such type of a student become introvert in nature, and introvert in nature is not going to be helpful for them in terms of if they are going to onboarded on the practical life, if they are going to onboarded on the society, if they are going to onboarded on the corporate life. So whenever you are going to appear in an interview going to be held by the corporate company, so we'll see that such type of student are not being selected there because of whatever their requirement are there, whatever parameter they wanted to get from the student, those students don't have. They have only practical knowledge, but on the other hand, they don't have the proper communication skill. I'm not talking about the English communication. Even they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to. I mean, I'm not talking about whole are the student. I'm talking most of the student who are always following behind the securing securing up to the marks, securing the marks. So those guys, it is being witnessed by us that those guys are not coping up the requirement whatever is being required by the corporate sector. So it's a kind of problem. I don't want to prefer to go in this way. Yeah, I mean, you not need to chase, you not need to follow to gain, to secure marks only. Parallelly, you have to enhance your another skill like communication skill, like you need to be like a public speaker, you need to face the people, you need to communicate with the people, you need to have a specific social life, you know. This is what very important. You need to be problem solver, like, you know, and you need to be theoretical, you need to be creative, you need to be innovative. These things will come when you will come out from your theory, when you will come out from your bookish knowledge. Bookish knowledge means what? Hoop mandu in English, hoop Kodak. So it's a kind of problem. You need today in present scenario, even many skill needed, you know, many skill needed. Versatile like positions should be there in present scenario to coping up with the current situation, to coping up with the, I mean, if you wanna successful in this particular scenario, so you have in number of qualities, you have to update yourself, you have to be adaptive you know, capability. Whatever changes are going on surrounding, you need to have the place to cope up with those things. You need to change yourself according to time. This is what very necessary. Whatever you have written there, whatever you have read out there in your content, in your syllabus, that is not going to work out. That is not going to be materialized in your real life. This is what my submission.
Absolutely. Means 90, 90% knowledge, whatever we are learning from our education system, so that is not helping in our real life. And it is true, absolutely right. Because we have most of people, they don't know what is the importance of public speaking skills, and most of people, they can't able to speak in a proper way. They can't, deliver their speech, right? Because of our, bad education system. That's the because of their bad atmosphere, bad environment. Absolutely right. Means instead of focusing marks, getting good marks, so they can focus on how they can communicate to people.
Exactly.
This is the one of the very important skill today's era, because if we are not able to communicate to each other, so it's very hard to get a good job, good promotion, and make a bright future in our lives. Very hard.
Yeah, exactly. It is very
because
uphill task.
because I have I can see and I can absorb about yourself, because you have a good skills, you have a good command of communication skills. Means you can easily connect to each other, and you can easily influence to people. So that's the reason, upcoming year you will become CEO of that company, We Trans Limited. So why, how you will become? Because of your knowledge, your experience, your good command of English skills, communication skills, people skills, management skills. So that's the reason you would be going to become CEO of that company. That's the reason. Because without communication, it is very hard to get a good position, get a promotion.
Yeah, agreed.
So, congratulations.
And one thing also I would,
for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
But what I want to tell over here, Mr. Ravi, actually, whatever you have the knowledge, whatever you have the skill, that is not sufficient. Actually your success is not a kind of destination. Success is a kind of cantonment. So whatever you have the knowledge, important is thing that you need to garnish out those things. You need to polish out those things. You need to honing those things. Otherwise, it would be difficult to survive in this competitive era. This is what very
Yeah,
necessary. Whatever you have read out, whatever you are learning, keep learning,
ab-
keep learning, keep learning. This is what very important in terms of getting your success. I mean, as I told you, that success is not a kind of destination, it's a kind of cantonment. If you are in this position, so of
control.
course you need to garnish your skill. This is what going to be materialized in terms of getting success in your life. Yeah,
Yeah,
very nice.
absolutely, and absolutely, and I have a one quote. What which quote I learned from my mentor. So my mentor, told me, so success is what we get. Means 95%, people, they are chasing success. They are focusing, how can I get success? How can I get success? They are focusing, how can I get value in another people life. So we can say we are the good path of success.
Mhm. Success is what if you have a specific objective and if you have to achieve that particular objective in a
Mm.
deadline in a specific time period, so it means it's a kind of success. And after achieving
Yeah.
that particular target, you have to set another target. And if you are going to achieve that particular target, a specific period of time, a specific period of time in a specific
Mm.
line, so of course you are on right path and you are on success. Yeah,
Mm.
nice, nice. Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. And I have one more question. So just like we have met lots of hardworking people, okay, who are good in terms of
Mhm.
their heart, in terms of their character, but still they are struggling. Means if I am doing,
Mhm.
hard work, I am doing hard work, okay, but people are not getting
Mhm.
result. Why this is happening?
Mhm.
Because you have seen lots of
Mhm.
people, they are doing hard work, but they are not getting
Of
result.
course,
What? Yeah.
of course. Yeah, yeah.
What?
Very nice. See,
Mm-hmm.
actually, very relevant question asked by you. See, actually, we need to understand what are the factors required for getting success. I mean, if you are giving hard work, if you are putting your hard work, if you are doing smart work, if you have good traits, if you have good characteristic, doesn't mean that you are going to be successful. I mean, specific factors needed to be there. Of course, these things are essential in terms of getting success, but what are more essential, firstly, what this is what necessary. Such type of people who are doing a lot of efforts, who are doing work hard, who are doing smart work and having great characteristic, great traits, in spite of it, they are far behind of success. So what are the reason behind? Though first, their stubborn approach, their stubborn mindset, or you can say
Mm.
strong belief system, rigid belief
Mm.
system, rigid mindset. I mean, they are not going to change themselves. This is the first point.
Mm.
Whatever they have
Yeah.
tradition, whatever they have knowledge, whatever education they have taken, they are not going to modify those things according to time.
Mm.
This is what the factor. Of course, they are doing
Mm.
a lot of job, they are putting a lot of effort, but it's
Mm.
because of they are not going to garnish their skill, they are not going to
Mm.
honing their skill. It is a one of the reason. Second
Yeah,
reason what I want
absolutely
to,
right.
yeah, second reason, Mr. Ravi, I would like to point out here, lack of focusing. Lack of focusing is also a kind of reason behind this. Of course, one is doing the job, but one has not a specific target, one has not
Mm.
focusing where he or
Mm.
she want to go. This is the second point.
Mm.
Third point, what I
Mm.
want to point out over here, visionless effort. What I would
Yeah,
say,
right.
visionless efforts.
Visionless
So whatever
effort.
you,
Yeah.
yeah, so whatever you are doing, you don't have any vision, you don't have any target, you don't have any
Uh,
objective. Suppose if you
uh,
wanna go to Patna and you have to
mm.
reach there within 3 minutes, within 3 hours,
Mm.
so what will you do? You will choose accordingly transportation. Maybe you
Transportation.
will
Yeah.
choose to flight. So I mean,
Mm.
what is there? Somebody is giving effort, but vision is not there, target is not there,
Mm.
objective is not there, and timeline, whatever you have
Timeline.
set the objective, deadline, timeline is very very mandatory. So this is the reason.
Yeah.
And fourth point I want to add on over here, actually, what happening sometimes, you know we are giving the effort, but
Mm.
those whatever we are doing the job, those are not related with my own interest. Whatever I am doing, I
Mm.
am doing on the pressurization of my parents.
Mm.
I am doing on the pressure of my sibling. It's a kind of problem. I wanted to be a become a doctor, but my father pressurized me to be as an engineer, and I'm doing over here
Mm.
as an engineer. So my result is not going to be materialized. This is the thing. So what you need to do,
Yeah.
you need to find out your signature unique strength. Whatever you have the strength, whatever,
Mm.
it's because everybody has unique strength, everybody has unique strength,
Mm.
everybody has their
Yeah.
own passion. Chase your passion.
Mm.
If you are doing something which is interesting for you, so definitely your whole endeavor would be there in that particular job. And if it is not interesting, it is not being interested by you, so definitely it is not going to be productive way. So these are the 4 5 reasons, Mr. Ravi. I mean, first,
Mm.
uh,
Yeah.
visionless
And
effort.
let's.
Second, your step-on approach, your jiddipan,
Yeah.
your strong belief.
Is it?
Third point, lacking of focusing. And fourth point, whatever you are doing, you are doing without enjoy. You are doing without interest.
Uh,
So this is also one of the
yeah.
reasons. So in spite of it,
Yeah.
many guys are there who are working hard, who are doing smartly, who even though who have great traits, who have great
Mm.
characteristics, in spite of it, they are not getting success in their life. So these are the 4 5 reasons, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely right. Absolutely. Because these are the five regions. If we are not following, these are the five regions. So we can't, get our destiny, get our success, whatever, we want to become in our life. And it is the true. And it's a real life, and it's a proven things. Absolutely right. Absolutely. So, and you have a lots of experience. So what are the advice you want to give to people, so they can implement those advice and they can become unstoppable, they can change their life, they can add value in their life as well as another people life,
Yeah.
from your experience,
So